Coach Charlie, you guys spent this past week up in Connecticut, fell to both Sacred Heart and Quinnipiac for the second time this year. Obviously, they're both two really good schools, Sacred Heart, who won last year, and then Quinnipiac, who's still undefeated in the league. Talk about those two games and what your team got out of that weekend.
It was a tough weekend. You're playing the two top teams in the league right now. Sacred Heart's on a major run, and Quinnipiac's been on a run since the start, so they haven't lost a game. So we knew it was going to be a tough battle. I thought Sacred Heart was a game that we could have definitely won. Thought we did some things to really bother them, but we didn't shoot the ball particularly well, and we turned the ball over way too much against them. Knowing what they exactly were going to do coming into the game, we were very disappointed about how careless we were with the ball and how we didn't attack things the way we practiced all week. So we had the right game plan for that game. We just didn't execute. So we knew it was going to be tough going into Quinnipiac, as they have not lost a game, and I don't think anybody's come within single digits. So they're rolling, and I thought we fought hard. I can't question our effort out there that game. We didn't shoot the ball again particularly well from the perimeter, but Quinnipiac does such a good job of defending and running and getting the ball up the floor on offense and pressuring you on defense. They're in full throttle right now. So the weekend was two of the toughest opponents in the league on their floor. I'm not disappointed with our effort, but we have some things we got to fix, and now it puts more pressure on us for this weekend.
We've talked a lot about this year, how young the team is, but this weekend, little change of pace. It is senior week here Saturday night. Talk about the senior class and what they've meant to this program, and how they'll be recognized Saturday.
The Jasmine Tate, being a senior, she's been just one of the best players I've coached as far as just a quality character. She won the President Council dinner. She won the award for the whole school, for a rising star, and that's an amazing award at this school. Some of the people that she's following that have won that award have been so very successful after they've received it. So I was very proud of her for that. And it's been kind of a very sad season because of her getting injured and being out with her torn ACL. That has really been tough for her and tough for me too. Just she means a lot to this program. She's meant a lot to me, and I can't say enough for her that, because she's the senior that's graduating, who's we didn't get a chance to prepare for her last game, and that's tough. But Anna Galite, another kid that's been here 4 years, and Anna Cavassola, two kids that have grown so much since they've been here. Anna Galite, being a big size like she is, 6'7", and the long arms and the block shot, she's gonna have the record for most blocks in a career here at this school. She's been a joy to coach also. And I've seen it the last 4 or 5 games. She knows what's coming up, and she's really picking it up. And Anna Kay has been battling with injuries since she's been here, and it's been very tough on her as far as keeping her body sound. But she's working her heart out here, and she knows what's coming up too. So this senior class here of those 3 that are leaving, it's sad. It's sad to see the things kind of winding down, no matter how long we extend this season. But I'm proud of all of them, and I also want to mention our 2 practice players, Joel and Chris, who are a big part of our success. They've done a great job for 4 years of coming in here and being here on Sundays and Saturdays, night, morning, whenever we ask of them. Those guys would come in and really focusing on going over the other team's scout and doing exactly the way we want them to play. They did it exactly right. So we could count on those guys, and they're just as big a part of the team as the players that suit up for the game. So a huge senior class for us this year with the quality of people we're losing.
Switching back focus to the games, you have FDU and Monmouth coming up this weekend here at home. What can we expect to see from them? Obviously, you guys are in the thick of things with NEC tournament right around the corner. Talk about what we can expect to see from them. Hopefully, you guys can gain some momentum with a couple wins.
Wars. You're going to see wars. You're going to see a war on Saturday. When we went up to their place, they were very physical. They wanted every loose ball. They wanted every rebound. If there was a jump ball, they wanted to be the one to hand the ball to the referee, not us. They took that game with a lot of pride at their place, and I expect them, with the success of beating us over there, that's FDU, that they're going to come back and have that same attitude. So we're going to have to come back and fight a little bit harder. It's going to be a war both games. Monmouth will be the same way. These are 2 teams that we've seen each other now. We know each other a little bit. We have that head-to-head scout now for this season, and that's always a big thing. Knowing the team head to head, how they played you, what worked for them, and you're kind of guessing, and they're kind of guessing what you're going to do and what they're going to do. Those are big things as opposed to the first time you play them around. So I would, physical, teams that know each other. So I would say it's more going to be a very defensive battle on both sides. And with FDU starting off on Saturday, I would expect a game that I don't think either team's going to extend. It's going to be it's going to be a tough game the whole way through.
All right, Charlie. Good luck this weekend.